There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from their cloth. There's no one that can match me.
My name is Not Seeing the Dream. I'm a 15-year amateur boxer, giving my views and opinions on everything boxing related. I'm here to give you guys consistent, reliable, unbiased commentary. Boxing is my passion, slaying trolls is my hobby. Hope you enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Jermall Charlo is more saying that fight would. I think he can do good numbers with that fighter too. You know how I see this fight going. If he managed to fight either one of them, struggling with both of them. Both of them have different styles, but both have certain attributes that can give a very good boxer puncher. He has very good timing. He has a lot of power. He has a lot of size. He breaks you down. He has a very, very good jab. You've seen somebody get knocked out with a jab by Jermall Charlo. Like I said, he has very good timing. He caught Jason Rosario with a beautiful uppercut and brutally knocked him out. If you look at one of his wins against Sergey Derevchenko, was getting beat down by Jermall Charlo and was struggling in that fight. He couldn't really do nothing against Jermall Charlo, and that's somebody that Gennady Golovkin struggle with immensely. Canelo Alvarez, he has shown that he can struggle with somebody like Jermall Charlo because Jermall Charlo and Gennady Golovkin have similar styles. The only thing is that Jermall Charlo is a better boxer than Gennady Golovkin, has better timing, and is bigger than Gennady Golovkin and more powerful. Canelo Alvarez, as shown in the Gennady Golovkin fights, he was struggling with the constant pressure of Gennady Golovkin. The fact that Gennady Golovkin did not have respect for his power. He was constantly pushing the pace, using his jab, timing Canelo Alvarez, getting him with the uppercuts, the hooks, the right hand. Just not giving Canelo any respect in the ring. You've seen Canelo Alvarez move around a lot in the ring, counter very well. But in my personal opinion, I think he got outworked in that fight, and that Gennady Golovkin won that fight 8-4. I could see something similar happening that with Jermall Charlo. I think it could be a very, very, very competitive fight. It's a 50-50 fight. Either fighter could win. Jermall Charlo, like I say, he's very aggressive. He has a very, very good jab. We've seen that Canelo Alvarez, with an aggressive fighter, he likes to move around a lot. Jermall Charlo also throws a lot of punches. He threw 700 punches in this last fight. He goes down to the body. He throws combination flurries, and we can see that giving Canelo Alvarez a problem. I can see him outworking Canelo Alvarez, but I see Canelo Alvarez in some of the cleaner shots, countering well. But I would see Jermall Charlo ultimately outworking Canelo Alvarez to get a decision. But even then, I see him come into question because we know that Canelo Alvarez, he can get away with looking bad in this fight, as shown the Gennady Golovkin fight, as the Lara fight, the Austin Trout fight. All those were competitive fights, but Arizona Lara, Austin Trout, and Gennady Golovkin should have won those bouts, but they did not due to politics. And we all know that Canelo Alvarez, like I said, is a very, very big pay-per-view star, and a lot of people were riding on Canelo Alvarez to win. Dmitry Bivol is another good fight for Canelo Alvarez. Dmitry Bivol is a very, very good boxer. He has punching power. He has very, very good timing. He also has a very good jab. He uses to set up some of his big punches. He throws flurries. I can see him giving Canelo Alvarez problems in the ring with his boxing ability. How will Canelo Alvarez defend against somebody who's just as skilled as a boxer as he is? I'm not saying Jermall Charlo is not a skilled boxer, but he's slightly below Canelo Alvarez in terms of skill. Canelo Alvarez has a phenomenal head movement. Like I said, very good countering ability. He finds a way to land beautiful body shots, uppercuts, hooks. But the problem with Canelo Alvarez is that he doesn't throw combinations, and that can be something troubling against a fighter like Dmitry Bivol, who can outwork you similarly to Jermall Charlo. I really want to see these fights because these are very, very competitive fights. Each fighter, like I said, has a very, very good style that give Canelo Alvarez problems in the ring. Canelo Alvarez is flat-footed. He doesn't like being pressured. Those would be very, very competitive fights, but we know there's a likely chance that it will not happen because we know that Canelo Alvarez does not like to fight the best opposition. If these fights do not happen, it will most likely be Canelo Alvarez fighting Alongo Mabakbu. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce his name correctly, but Mabakbu, like I said in my last video, if Canelo is a competent fighter, but I really cannot see him beating Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez most likely have some type of ridiculous rehydration clause and force Mabakbe to fight at some ridiculous weight. That is, if Mabakbe gets past his fight with Chunu. I really want to see Canelo Alvarez fight Jermall Charlo or Dmitry Bivol because even though I don't like Canelo Alvarez and his ducking, I do think that he's a very, very skilled fighter. And, you just want to see the best fight, the best in boxing. And Canelo Alvarez, he has time to save his career. He's been fighting a lot of bums throughout his career, a lot of European unknowns, blown up welterweights, old fighters. But this is his chance to make history. If you fight Dmitry Bivol or Jermall Charlo, then you could possibly even fight Demetrius Andrade, David Benavidez, and quiet all the rumors and speculation that people have been giving Canelo Alvarez. But this was my take until though. To wrap this up, this is Nassim the Dream, rocking your chairs, next to sleep. I'll hot shot with another one. Peace.